500 members of the FDNY, it is anticipated, will be told tomorrow at 9 a.m., you're fired. This also includes the heroic EMTs and some of the civilian workers. You gotta scratch your head and say, with all the garbage in the streets, with the rats who come out and dance the tarantella in the middle of the day, we don't have enough sanitation workers as it is because de Blasio cut the budget. Now he's putting the entire city in jeopardy. What would happen if one of these skyscrapers, God forbid, had a fire? Or fires broke out in the subway system? Or anywhere else in terms of NYC or tenements or private homes? What remedy does Mayor de Blasio have for this? They have to go home. That they use the term furloughed. I know what that means, fired, because they're not receiving any money, and quite frankly, they cannot go out and get another job. This needs to be the story told. I can assure all these brave and heroic civil servants, from the hospital workers and the teachers where this started, to now the fire department, the police, and the sanitation workers, that if the good people of New York City elect me mayor on January 2nd, we're rolling back all these mandates. Rolling back all these mandates. And most importantly, we're going to give all of these civil servants their back pay. And most importantly, we're going to have another parade through the Canyon of Heroes to recognize these who've been put up on the shelf. Heroes of the Army. Just last Saturday, opening day of early voting, I went with my wife Nancy to our voting site in the Upper West Side. The machines, the scanners went out, not necessarily assuming this is going to happen, but hope, like in the old black and white movies, when all of a sudden someone's on death row, they're on their way to the electric chair, gas chamber, and the call comes in from the governor. And one of the reasons we chose this station house to appear before, because years and years ago during the crack cocaine epidemic, we had a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, 365 days of the year headquarters right on 46 and 8. And I can't tell you how many times the men and women of this firehouse came to our aid. How many times this was a sanctuary for citizens at that point who were being beaten and robbed when this place was totally chaotic in the late 80s. So we saluted them then, and we felt out of all the firehouses in the city, it was best to come here and show solidarity. To fight. I was out in Staten Island on Forest Avenue where the Democrats were having a get out the vote rally, as they and Republicans are having all over the city. Governor Hochul was the special guest at 10 o'clock.